my ass shrink. I have had literally no success with that, no matter what I do. My name is Amy Pottinger, and I am 32 years old. We are currently in Honolulu, Hawaii. My occupation is a recreational food blogger and a ruler of absolute chaos of a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. I'm a rock star. I hold this ship down. My husband is an Air Force fighter pilot. He's the Air Force's version of like the movie Top Gun. And we have moved all over the country. He has been gone for the majority of this year. I kind of consider myself a semi-single mom with an income. I have some friends that are like, you're superhuman. How do you cook so much? Why is your house always clean? I'm like Martha Stewart without the prison. And if Snoop Dogg wants to co-host a show with me too, come on down, Snoop Dogg. If there's somebody new in a social situation, you kind of get that like, is this girl actually crazy? My parents got divorced when I was about 9. We were born in California, moved to Washington when I was 5. I've always worked in restaurants ever since I was 16. My food blog is called Caviar and Crayons. It's like, it's a little bit refined, and I'm a little bit, I don't know, like I'm a mom of 2 young kids, and I'm a little bit chaotic. I like go to farmers markets a lot and just kind of see what's there, but I'm also not above, dumping a bunch of canned goods into a pot on a lazy day either. I would love to help guide somebody through that process so they can cook something that maybe they wouldn't have cooked before. Being a mother has been the most challenging thing I've ever had to do, and to do it alone a lot of the time, away from the supportive family, because my family doesn't live in Hawaii, my family didn't live in Florida, my family didn't live in Alaska, is definitely a challenge. As far as for my family, obviously that would change things too. I don't know what you think they pay Air Force officers these days, but somebody's going to have to pay for my facelift one day because it's not going to be us. Maybe my kids can go to college too. We'll see. Today for you, I made a marinated grilled octopus salad over arugula with rainbow carrots and oven roasted potatoes. I typically put steak on it, but I was walking around the market, saw the octopus. I was like, I'm going to go for the octopus. It just kind of takes something that people might think of and elevating it, which I love to do.